back to the Happy to Be Nappy show, yo. So I just want to explain, I'm from New York, right? And so the West Indies and the West Indians came to New York. That was Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Bermuda, Cayman Islands, all the islands, West Indians. And every year in September on Labor Day, they had the West Indian Day Parade, okay? We knew them as the West Indians, okay? They dressed up like Indians and painted their face and had feathers. Feathers up, feathers up. So, they never dressed up like Africans, and they never did any African rituals or anything to that nature. But, you know, society has brainwashed the world, and we're all waking up now. Decolonization is over, and shout out to all the West Indians that know, like Haiti, they're Awak Taino. Jamaica is Awak Taino, Maroons. Central America, they are the Garafunas. They've been doing a lot of ceremonies in Honduras. Shout out to Honduras and Belize, doing all their indigenous ceremonies. Embracing their indigenous heritage. Shout out to my daughter. Her great grandfather and grandfather is from Honduras, and her great great grandmother is from the Cayman Island. Okay, so we all indigenous, Autochthon, original, copper colored people from the four corners of the earth. There was always copper colored people. So they just need to stop this, that all mankind came from Africa, because they didn't. Because America is older than Africa. And my blood type is O negative. And how can you be African, which is a universal donor to all races to the world? Like I said, when my beautiful aunt transitioned in New York last year, I was at the hospital with her. It was this beautiful sister named Nana Amba. She was a nurse. Beautiful. Copper color, brown, milk chocolate, dark chocolate sister. And I said, sis, what's your blood type? And she said, oh, I'm AB negative. So how we the same? She AB negative, I'm O negative. I can give blood to her, AB positive, A negative, A positive, B negative, and B positive. So break the mental chains. Like Kanye West said, mental slavery is a choice. It's a choice. Because if you sit up there and listen with the government, the churches, entertainers tell you, and not with your grandma, and you do your public record research, tell you, then you are the fool. Because your ignorance is their power over you. Do your own research. I found out that my great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-grandmother was from South Carolina. That's how I found out that we was the means. And in the 1700s, they named their first daughter in South Carolina, America, which is America. Okay? That part. So you got to do your research. You have to stop depending on people. Go research your ancestors. They waiting for you. Okay? My daughter, she got to go take her trip to Honduras, to the Cayman Islands. Her son's family is from Haiti. They got to go there once Haiti get it together, and they can go to Haiti. And, we just got to, I've traveled the world. I've been all around the world. One of my favorite places is Central America, Guatemala. And the Mayan Indians always knew when I was on my Rastafari, Selassie, Marcus Garvey, Pan-Africanism. My parents was like, we're not African, we're Indians. And they told me, the Mayan Indians said, Princessa, you are original American from America. You are not African. They told me straight, you know what I'm saying? And once I got off of that trip, and when I went back, shout out to my brother that owns a restaurant in Panajachel, Guatemala, Danguinos, and he was so happy. He was like, oh, you woke up, you came out the coma. I said, yes, and thank goodness my parents are alive, and I'm the chieftainess of the Haudenosaunee Creek tribe.